Alright, Astronomer's turn now to do a WiiC TV special, and today I'll be doing a Metroid Prime Hunters Glitch Roundup. So the first one is in Combat Hall, and I'm using Silex for this one, but you can use just about anyone. What you need to do is get a charged explosives. This can be rockets or a mortar launcher. Get your back up against the corner and fire. Then jump over to the black area right by the corner. This also works on the very other side in the other corner, as you're about to see. When you fire the explosive and you go into the black area, the enemies won't be able to shoot you, but you can shoot them. Also, from this area, you'll be able to go over to the other side, which also works on the other corner as well. The next one, also using an explosive, this time I'm using the mortar launcher. You need to get a charge shot and go to the place where you can go in the alt form. Fire with your back up against, again. This time it will shoot you into the wall, and he will not be able to get a headshot on you. This also works for the other alt form place. Note, when your backup is against the wall, you must be moving backwards at the same time. The next glitch, which is in the processor core, you need to be Weevil for this one. Again, get a charge shot ready, get your backup against the alt form place, and start moving backwards. Once you fire the shot, you'll see nothing happens, but once you fire another one, you'll be launched into the alt form area, which if you're looking at the black spot and use your alt form, you can go into the black area. Here you actually can't see nothing, but thankfully that also means your enemy can't see you. But if you're doing against bots, that doesn't really matter because he doesn't need to see you, he's just going to be firing. But in online mode, this is very useful. The next one, which is at Linos Gateway, also needs to be used with Weevil. For this one, I suggest you have full health, as you will be in the lava for a while, and it's going to hurt a lot. The first thing you need to get to do is go over to the area with the big pillar and get ready. You have to be walking right up to the pillar. Now once you're there, go into alt form and go right in front of your turret. Then start jumping, trying to get underneath of that small area. Eventually you'll actually be able to do so and start walking around here. Again, it's like lava, so you'll take damage, so it's good to be jumping around, but he will not be able to shoot you. Now, you can actually set your turret underground and it'll start shooting at people from underground as well. For the next one, you don't need to be Weevil, but you do need to have an explosive ready as well. This is sort of a small one, but it's good to use. Now get in between those two barrel things that I'm in between and fire a rocket while moving backwards. This way you'll be launched into the box and he will not be able to shoot you, but again you'll be able to free look around and shoot him and walk out at any time that you want. Again, this is good with Weevil because you could set the turret in there. Finally, at the Linos Gateway, if you use Spire, but I've seen it done with other alt forms, go into the corner there, use your alt form, and then go into the pillar. You'll actually launch yourself into the pillar where you can shoot them, they can't shoot you. Now for Arctera Gateway. For this one, you have to be Weevil again. This time, it's a little bit trickier. What you have to do is jump in between the rock and the box, and try and get into that little crevice that's right there. Eventually you'll be able to do it, and the entire point of this is to go in between there, and then you'll be squished in between and eventually get into the rock, as you see now. Once you're in here, you can also go into that box in front of you, and while in there, still he will not be able to shoot you. This is a nifty little place to be. For the next glitch, also you do not need to be Weevil for this one, but I'm using it because it's easier with him. Get into your alt form and start walking towards the edge. Just before you fall off, get out of alt form and you'll now be inside that rock just below the bounce pad. Now you can shoot anyone from there as well. For this glitch, in Oubliette, you do not need to use Silex, but I like using him because again, it's easier with this one. The point of this is to get under the little part I'm showing you right now. But once you finally get under there, you'll actually be inside and again, won't be able to shoot you, but you'll be able to shoot him. This is also useful because the Omega Cannon will not affect you if you fire it while you're down here, as you can see there. And that is all for the glitch roundup.